Yo, everybody. Probably need to change my outfit because I don't look like a scientist or anything. So, yeah. First things first, let's get that done. How come the ones... Never mind. Alright, let's see if we got any rocket ones. Probably not. Okay, no. Okay, he might be alright. He looks a bit more like a thing, so that might be alright. Looks a bit like a spaceship thing, so that's nice. Okay, let's do this one. Alright. So, yeah, this is a free map on Minecraft. Woo! Not too sure how it's going to go, not too sure how it's going to be, but supposedly we're going to be sending rockets into the moon. By the looks of it, this lovely, I want to say lady, but, you know, it looks like a dude. So, by the looks of it, they are, you know, she's going to help me out, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it looks pretty like NASA at the moment, so it's pretty cool. Not too sure how they got those things like that, but that's pretty cool. Right. Trapdoors, right. Okay. Trapdoors, right. Watch this. Ooh, get you, trapdoor. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna try and go into space. Woo! Space. I was gonna go on Chicken Block World, but for then I was trying to look for a Spider-Man world, and then I was like, yeah, let's see if there's another world, and for some reason there was. So, how you doing, guys? How are we all doing? Can I come and speak to you before I speak to my chick? I can. Hi, I'm a launch director at NASA. I oversee the countdown, liftoff. Cool. So I can speak to these as well. Nice. Okay. I'll get to you all guys later, but for the moment, I'm thinking we've got to speak to you. So, yeah. So, hello everybody. Yay! We're going on an adventure. Woo! And that's not copying DB Geek. Just that we are going on an adventure. Because he usually goes, we're going on an Sha. So follow me, and let's see what we can do. You are awesome, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, just saying. Anyway, without further ado, let's get going. Woo! Right. Hello, instructor. Welcome to Launch Control. This is where we make sure our rockets take off safely. We're working on a really exciting project called the Artemis program, and we want you to be part of it. Cool, thank you very much. We've made some special classes just for you that we teach you everything you need to know about building rockets and Artemis program, and we have a special mission for you to practice your skills. Okay, I haven't got no skills, but thanks for telling me I have skills. This will get you ready for when we start sending cargo and even people to the moon. We're only going to the moon. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's cool. I don't know. I thought because it was called Artemis Project, we're going somewhere else, but hey, we haven't made it to the moon yet, properly, so hey. The first mission you'll be working on is launching a satellite into space. This satellite will help us communicate with our spacecraft when we fly to the moon. Good to know. It's an important step in our mission, and you'll be playing a big role in making it happen. I'll do my best. Alright, if you're ready to get started with the lessons, head down the hallway and through the first door. That's where the classroom is. Okay, I guess. Once you're there, just talk to the teacher and they'll get you started on learning all about why we're going to the moon. Because everybody wants to go to the moon. Take me to the moon, darling. Anyway, so thank you very much. I guess I won't be able to speak to you guys in a bit, but I'll see how it goes. Is it that hallway or is it that hallway? It looks more like that one because that one's open, but we can always try. It is an iron door, so we can't open it anyway, so no. So it looks like it's this way. I got the wrong way because you didn't say behind me, you just said through the corridor, so unless maybe when I'm starting off I'm meant to be this way, and then, yeah, you know, whatever. Anyway, alright guys up there, I don't know if I can get up to you later, but you know, well, I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Okay. Hey, that door is open. I did not touch nothing. I did not touch nothing. I swear, I didn't touch anything. Didn't touch anything. They put sand blocks on top of a lighting. Cool. Do we keep on going or do we just go through this door? Because it opened up. Hello. I'm here for rocket training. Oh, there we go. It says that. Lesson 1, Introduction to Artemis. Okay, cool. Do I have to sit down or do I just speak to you? I think I have to speak to him. Morning. Welcome to Artemis Rocket Build World. I'm here to tell you about the Artemis mission. NASA is going to land the first woman and person of colour on the moon. What does that mean? No white, no man, you know, you just want to go straight to the thing? Why not send a male white, male black, female white, and a female black up, and just for craziness, send some sort of animal up, you know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, that sounds fair. On the moon, as part of these missions that will use technology to explore more of the moon than ever before. NASA will also work with other countries to set up permanent base on the moon. What do we learn from our time on the moon? We will help us send astronauts to Mars for the first time. Oh, so we are going somewhere else. Okay. Why are we going back to the moon? Why is NASA sending people there again? Click below to find out. When you're done, move on to the next section to learn about how to build rockets. Okay, well, obviously we're going to the moon because of Discovery, but yeah. NASA is learned over more than 50 years to explore the moon with Artemis. We'll build a long-term presence at the moon and on a outpost in orbit around the moon called Gateway. Good to know. Economy. The Artemis means we help create new jobs, industries on the moon, and help people learn new skills. Good times. You explore more of the moon than ever before with the help of other companies and countries. We also inspire, help to learn more about space. We are the Artemis generation. Good to know. You have completed my lesson. Have I? Cool. Go through the door and to learn about how rockets work. Okay. Which door? Can I jump on the desk? I can. I'm a rebel. Yay! Did I come in this way? I came in this way, so it's this way. Okay, cool. There's a door right there. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Maybe this is what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, it says let's do it. There you go. Hello there. Hello. Before we start building our own rockets, let's talk about the basics. We can build rockets? Nice. Engineers use special law called Newton's law to understand how forces work and make sure rockets fly properly. These laws were first written down by a scientist named Sir Isaac Newton a long time ago, but they're still very important for rocket engineers today. Good times. Do you want to know more about Newton's law and how they help us build rockets? Let's find out. Okay. Objects like to stay still or keep moving unless something else makes them change. For example, if our rocket is standing still, if we don't push it, it will stay still. But if we give it a push, it will keep moving until something else makes it stop. This is called Newton's first law of motion. It's important for us to understand this when we're building and flying rockets. Good to know. Did you know that how quickly an object speeds up or slows down or changes depends on how much mass it has and how hard it is pushed? This is called Newton's second law of motion. If we want to make a rocket go faster, we can either make it lighter or push it harder. Okay, have you ever heard the saying every action has an equal and opposite reaction? Well, this is a scientific idea called Newton's third law of motion. It means that when something pushes or pulls on something else, the second thing pushes or pulls back just as hard. This is how we can make things move like rockets. A rocket engine produces thrust through action, and reaction action. The engine produces hot exhaust gases which flow out of the back of the engine. Reaction, a force is produced in the opposite direction from the fuel pushing on the rocket. Nice. Okay, when we're building and flying rockets, it's important to think about different forces that will be acting on it. These forces can push, pull rocket in different directions, and some forces are stronger than others. Do that. For example, the force of gravity is always pulling rocket down towards the ground, and the rocket's engines create a force called thrust that can push rocket up into the sky to make sure our rocket flies the way we want it to. Think about how all these forces will affect it. Okay, cool. Weight is the force gravity created on objective. Gravity causes a mass to have weight and is what makes things fall to the ground. The earth is big and heavy, so it has a lot of gravity. That's why everything weighs something here on earth. But did you know that weight can be different on different planets? That's because each planet has different amount of mass, which is how heavy it is. Okay, good to know. Thrust is force makes rocket move in the crate. Rocket engines pushes rockets in a certain direction. Have you ever blown up a balloon? Let it go. The air rushing out of the balloon creates a force that pushes the balloon in the opposite direction. It's kind of like that with a rocket. When the rocket's engine burns fuel, it creates a force that pushes the rocket forward. This force is called thrust. Good to know. We want to build a rocket that can fly all the way to the moon. Moon is really far away, so we need something. Make sure our rocket goes fast enough to get there. We need to make sure we have enough fuel and burn power the rocket. Okay, that's because the rocket needs to go fast enough to escape the Earth's gravity. Gravity is the force that makes everything fall to the ground. To break free of the Earth's gravity, we need to go fast. Can you guess how fast we need to go? Very fast. After we learn more of how fast we need to go, how much fuel we need, we can start building our rocket to fly the moon. Good times. This means the speed of something in a certain direction. This is a short way to refer to changes in velocity. We'll be starting from 0 and accelerate to 6 miles an hour per second at 9.7. Going that fast, you could go from New York to San Francisco in just 8 minutes. We'll be burning our rocket's fuels, achieve our goal. You go. You complete the lesson, go through the door, and learn rocket propulsion method. So you say we're going to be building rockets, but you could at least like make a little like thing so we can actually move it around. Like say for instance, we put a board reader and stuff, and you know we can do it. But yeah, whatever. Okay, I think it's this way. Lesson 3. Ooh. Yeah, the brewing stands. Don't know what that means, but hey. Propulsion and fuels, okay. We now know about forces on the rocket, velocity of the force. We have a lot of stuff to bring with us, so our rocket is going to be pretty heavy. Remember, not only we need to bring our spaceship, astronaut, and other fuel to launch our rocket, we also have bring enough fuel to get back our rocket. More mass will speed up more slowly, so we're going to need a lot of fuel. Humans have been experimenting with rockets for thousands of years. Early propulsion engines were developed in Greece around 400 BCE. First true rockets were created in China about 800 years ago. Good times. Over the years, rockets have taken on many shapes. The fuel burned in these rockets can be liquid or solid. On Earth, many cars road are powered by engines that convert liquid fuel into energy to produce motion. You may be familiar with some forms of liquid fuel such as gasoline, kerosene, diesel, alcohol. Our rocket will be partially powered by liquid hydrogen. Good to know. With solid fuel, you don't have to fill up a tank right before launch. A solid rocket can sit for years before firing. A solid rocket fuel used in Artemis rockets is called PBN. Pollution. Okay, it's big words, good times. Don't worry, we won't make you say that 3 times fast. I can't even say it 1 time, so whatever. Let's take a closer look at the parts of the Artemis space launch rocket system. Okay. Starting with the sides, we have the solid rocket boosters. SL has 2 solid rocket boosters that burn approximately 6 tons of fuel each second, help lift the enormous rocket off the launch pad and send it soaring into space. Their job is finished in 2 minutes. Good to know. Inside the large central section called the core stage are 2 liquid propulsion tanks holding liquid hydrogen fuel and liquid oxygen. Base of 4 large engines. These engines together with the boosters accelerate rocket and more energy during the first 8 minutes of flight. The top of the rocket is where the Origin spacecraft is located. The long nose of the rocket contains the launch belt system that can activate on moment's notice, pull the Orion crew to safety in emergency. The rocket is huge, you'll see for yourself in a few minutes, but for but now all of it will make it to the moon. But not all of it will make it to the moon. Once the core stage propellant is spent, the empty tanks are just unnecessary weight, so they drop off to make rocket lighter. This is called stinging. Yeah, but the thing is, though, when it is dropped off, it's in a way, aren't we creating some sort of like waste in space? Yeah. Once launching, the solid boosters do their job in about 2 minutes. They'll fall away, splashing into Atlantic Ocean. So we don't clean up the oceans. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I thought we were going to be in space. The core stage of the rocket uses hydrogen liquid, hydrogen fuel, separate about 6 minutes later, splashing into the Pacific Ocean. That's what you're hoping. At this point, the left is the upper stage of the rocket called cryogenic propulsion stage, and the Orion spacecraft about 50 minutes into the flight. This fires briefly to raise Orion orbit. It fires again about 30 minutes later to push Orion out of Earth's orbit and trajectory towards the moon, and separates from Orion at about 2 hours into the flight. The Orion spacecraft separates and continues journey to the moon. You completed my lesson. Go through the door and the next Artemis mission. Okay. Thank you very much. I love your sideburns, by the way. I like them. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hey, we got ladders in here. Is this what we're going to start building, maybe? Because we got ladders now, so. Yay! Look, wee! Lesson 4. Oh, I was going to say, where's your mouth? Oh, it's right there. What's next? I don't know. You tell me. Artemis is planned to include several missions. Artemis was successful, completed in December 2022. Nice, actually. Return uncrewed Origin spacecraft. This launch proved that technology paves the way for the crew missions. Learn more about Artemis 2 and Artemis 3. Okay. What about Artemis 1? Yeah. Currently scheduled for 2000. Artemis 2 will carry a 4-member crew of astronauts further than any humans have been in space. 6 behind far side at the moon. 8 to 10 days mission will include testing Origin mission systems that enable the crew to live in space, demonstrating operations needed for future missions, orbiting the moon and collecting data before returning to Earth. Currently scheduled for 2025, Artemis 3 has crewed moon landing since Apollo 17 in 1972. Astronauts aboard Orion will dock with and transfer to humans landing system to visit the moon's South Pole region. The crew will remain in space for about a month before returning to Earth. Currently schedule. Okay. Okay. Let's review some terms before you head to the bill. Okay. Orion spacecraft, the NASA spacecraft that will carry astronaut from Earth to the Luna. Space Launch System craft, the only rocket that can send astronauts and cargo into the moon on a single mission. SL is the most powerful rocket that's ever flown to space that you know of. Gateway, the space station orbiting the moon, where astronauts will live, conduct science and prepare for lunar sufficient missions on regular Artemis missions. Gateway will orbit the moon for at least 15 years, supporting long-term science investigations and human discovery on and around the moon in deep space. Human landing system. Starship human landing system provided by SpaceX. The human landing systems are the final mode of transportation that will take the astronauts from lunar orbit to the surface and back to orbit. Atmos Base Camp, very base, nice, is concept that includes all the elements astronauts will to explore conduct science on the moon. Base camp may be in one fixed location or distributed across a border area on the lunar surface. It may include a modern surface habitat, rover, a mobile home, a laboratory, power generations and storage, and all the tools and equipment astronauts will need to live and work on the moon. Yeah, like your food and stuff, that'll be the main thing. And oxygen. You completed my lesson, go through the door and head to the elevator to get started with building a rocket. Now, you say that, are we actually gonna go and build a rocket though? Alright guys, I'm sorry that I couldn't really come and see you and whatnot, but for some reason they want me to go somewhere else right away, so you know, yeah. But yeah, hey. By the way, just to let you know. Oh, get you. Cool. It's funny. Marine biologist. Cool. Can you talk to them? You can. Okay. Right. Okay, let's go. We're off to build a rocket, a wonderful rocket of space. Use elevator. Budget use 0.50. We got budget news. Hey, the instructor's back. Yay! Woo, good times. Test directors, Crawley director. Ooh, stairs. Ooh, well, it's not stairs. That's the pipes. That's how you make the things. Cool. That's nice. Wouldn't it be better if they had a blue and a red and a blue and a red? Yeah. Keep it a bit more. Yeah. Okay, I can't go that way. Cool. Groovy. Hey, someone's here. And pizza. Hey! Do you want to come and learn some science with us? Try and figure this thing out with us? Because if you do, then let me know and, well, I'll invite you. And then, hey. But remember, yeah. We can't really do anything like crazy, so, yeah. So, it'd be cool. But, yeah. So, let's see what we go for in a moment. You can now select the rocket parts you want. Each part has different value after you are done. Press the test, which will run our simulation. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm meant to get the one that they showed us first. Hey, there's a Cooper head. Which is... I don't know which one it is. I think it's that one. And... it's that one, and... okay. Oh, I see. I think I've got right. I think I've only got a certain amount of emeralds, so I can't really do stuff for the moment. I think that's what I've got to do anyway. So how are we doing here, pizza? You all good? You having fun? Ooh, 55. Okay. There we go. Now we should be able to use it. What you doing? Well, I was thinking about going on the chicken block world again. And if you want to try and again, you know, this time you let me know when to throw the chickens down. Then I will. But otherwise, I was going to go on it, and then I thought, and then I decided, you know what? I'll see what else there is around, and I was trying to find a Spider-Man one, and then for some reason, yeah, I found this, and it said it was free, so yeah. So let's see what happens with this. Test. I have no idea what's going to happen though. Is that it? Simulation feedback. Your rocket doesn't have enough thrust lift the rocket payload. Try increasing your rocket's thrust. Okay. Well, that didn't work. What you doing? I don't care. Okay. I don't care about what. Thrust. Need that one. Payload. Am I allowed to do this? No. Your rocket is too expensive. I know. I think the creeper one is the cheapest one. Right, so it's gotta be one that says 102. Alright, so that's that. Alright, okay. 44, so that's lower. 46, 43. So the green light is no the water tower, no, the triangle. So the triangle, okay. So the water tower is the one. Right. Okay, let's see what we got. Budget news. Okay. So can we use it? Okay, we can use more thrust. No. So we got a bit more thrust. So you do that, and then you make a little. You see a little show. Okay, I don't know if that's good or bad, but it just flew around the world, so that must be good. So does that mean we're going to build one? If so, nice. Did we? Is this? I don't know what's happening. Should we actually be in this area, dude? Because you know, yeah. Welcome to the upper stage building, and here you can redesign the upper stage the way you want to. You can only build within the area marked with blue dots. When you're all done, come back to me and you'll build. Okay. What does that mean? Hey, we got creative. Nice. Can we take some things away? Oh crap, we can. That's not good. Okay, cool. Hey, it's got creative mode. Nice. Okay. So, can I put something on top? I don't know what I'm doing. You should be able to. Able to what? I don't know what I'm able to do, but you know. I'm just going to make something simple at the moment because, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what he says. Huh, cool. Okay, awesome work. Are you happy with the upper stage? I don't know. Oh, I said we were going to build the rockets. Oh. They built the rocket, so I got to put the last bit on the end. Ah, oh, great, great. I thought you said we were gonna build it. Okay, well, nice. What's this? Change to green. Change to black. White. Decrease brush size. Hey. Hey, you got colours. Change to green. So what's this for? Pink spray. Now it's time to paint the rocket. I will use spray can, and you can change the colour and the scale of the spray. Okay, cool. So yellow maybe? Well, I don't know. So maybe this is what I gotta do, and then oh crap. Hey, how come it's not working on that bit? Hey, 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 I'm falling. Why am I falling? Why can't I get back up now? Wow, this isn't good. Why can't I get back up? Wait, have I got a rocket pack on me now? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I had, but you know, something is going on. Anyway, I was trying to... Okay, I understand what went wrong now. Okay, why is it like... Why is it not letting me paint everything? Or is it because it wants them to have something? Or do I have to put a different size on? Huh, weird. How come it's not letting me do everything? Oh, easy, 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 too much. Right. Well, hold on. How come it's not letting me do everything? So it's not build a rocket ship, it's paint a rocket ship. Okay. So, Sniper, how long are you going to be here for? Because obviously I need to know, because that way I can, well, yeah, figure out how long we need to, you know, take. I'm just going to make it green. I'm going to make it into a creeper. Creeper rocket, yeah. Screw it. I just want to see what happens basically, and then we know for future what happens. And then hey, how long you gonna? Well, if we're gonna go on the chicken ward and stuff like that, then obviously, you know, we'll have to stop this one. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. How long are you planning on spending on with the chicken thing? If everything goes well, right? I'm just gonna say that's it. I'm gonna have it like that. I don't care. Right, where's the dude? Yep. It's not Picasso, but hey. Now is time to paint. Okay, next. When you're all done, come back to me and we'll confirm. Interact with the spray can on the rocket. Yeah, we're done. It's done. Okay. Wow, it looks stunning. It doesn't, but hey. An hour or two. Okay, so I'll try and get this done as quick as possible. Try and figure out what it is. And then hopefully we'll figure out what's going on. Because at the moment it looks like my dude is freaking out, but it seems like there's a screen thing happening. And it looks like we're into spectator mode now. So it seems like we're watching them watch the spaceship. So, And pick and think of an idea that you want to do with the chicken mode this time. Yeah. Yeah. Whether it's the glass, the classic, or normal, I think it was. I don't know. But hey. Alright, is it gonna work? Ah, dude, they use the dispensers and droppers to look like it's firing. Cool. What, so you're gonna go on the one I did? Okay. There she goes. There she was, just a girl into space singing. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. Gives us like a little insight in thingy. Okay. So, glass. True, because you don't like dying. And hard, obviously. Maybe. Nice work getting that satellite into orbit. Now we know we can talk to our spacecraft when we fly to the moon. Next step is building a rocket to send cargo to the moon. As part of the cargo experiment, this will help us prepare for assist people landing on the moon, give us important information. Keep in mind, launching to the moon requires much powerful rocket to escape gravity. Okay. If you want to take the lessons, you can. Back to the classroom. If you're ready to move on, I can take you straight to the vehicle assembly building where we'll start working on that cargo rocket. Okay. I don't know. Right. Well, if that works, then hey. Is this broke? I think it's broke. I think it's broke. Or is it still loading? Don't know. I've got a bit more money this time. Yeah, got a bit of money. Money. So that's the weight. So I need more fuel. How's it not full? Okay, so that one's the best in that. 158. So 158 is the most in that one. But we can probably take this down. Okay, maybe not. No, no, okay. Okay, that works. It's 160 exactly. Is it gonna work? Now we've seen it before when it running all the way around. So we'll do this and then. Okay. I think what's meant to happen is we're meant to give it some sort of region to go. Right then. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna go and play some chicken block with Sniper. He's gonna try and figure out. Just remember though, Sniper, the glass one is a bit more slower because you can't. Well, I didn't, because I wanted to make sure I was safe. You seen the big opening. Glass is, you know, it had a, you know, you got a bit of a, you know, a window in a way. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna go and play some chicken block. So yeah. So yeah. So hopefully I will see you all there, and hopefully it'll be all great. So I'll see you for now. Sniper, keep watching the stream. Or not keep watching the stream, keep in the stream for a second and then I'll text you, or keep an eye out for your notifications, and then, well, you'll be able to see when I'm on, and then, you know, I can add you. Otherwise, yeah, let's do this. See you in a bit, dude.